Self-confidence is the ability to believe that you can accomplish any task, no matter the odds, difficulties, and adversity. Today I'm going to share with you guys on how to build self-confidence. Let's go. Mama, there go that bad man. Back again with another one, and this one's gonna be a classic. So let's get to it. As y'all can see already, today we're gonna be talking about self-confidence. What is self-confidence? Self-confidence is the ability to believe, literally just to believe in oneself that you can accomplish whatever task that you need to accomplish, no matter the adversity, the difficulties, and then you got it. However, not all of us have self-confidence. Some of us have it, some of us lack it, and some of us have it in between. So today I'm going to share some few key points with you guys on how we can have self-confidence and build it, master it. So what we're going to do is we're going to develop it, master it, and use it into our own advantage. So how can we develop self-confidence? Simple. You over there, what are you that you are really good at? Okay, you got it. Whatever that is that you are good at, you try and master that by doing it every single day. Literally, doing it every single day, whatever that you are good at. If you're good at drawing, draw 100 pictures a day of yourself. If you good at fixing cars, fix 10 cars a day. If you're a good athlete, do that sport every single day. Every single day. If you're a good artist, you know how to write, you know how to rhyme on beat, and sing on note, keynotes, do that every single day. Literally every single day. And you know what that's called? Repetition. Doing it over and over and over and over. Once you do that every single day, you build muscle memory, and when you build muscle memory, it literally becomes a second act. It becomes second nature to you. You don't have to try it as hard as you did it before. Why? Because your body already know how to do it. Hey, at this time we're gonna go high, we're gonna come low, and we're gonna go even higher. Hey, I recognize that. I know what's wrong with your car. What? Give me a couple of hours, I'll fix it. Here's your invoice. Got it. Boom. Let's go. We done. You feel me? I practice that shot every single day. I know from which area of the field I need to shoot it. I know how to throw that pass every single time where I see you make that cut. And there's no DB, or there's a DB that's so close to you. Repetition of doing the same thing over and over and over and over. And before you know it, you are building confidence. And you don't even realize it. Why? Because it comes second nature. In your body, in your brains, develop that already. That's muscle memory. So that's a way of building confidence. Quick example: Terry Henry, one of the most fierce soccer striker of all time, football striker of all time. Why? Because he has one shot that he can beat any goalkeeper in the world. Literally, he has a one shot where he curled the ball at the farthest post, and the ball would actually act like it's going out, but at the end the ball curled back in. He developed that shot by doing it every single day after training. I was watching an interview of his, and then he said, man, I need to find a way how to separate myself from other strikers. So I developed a shot where I would shoot the ball, and at the last second I'll literally just tip the ball with my toes. And how does he do that? Training every single day, practicing that shot after every single training. And it became second nature to him. He just does it. He can close his eyes and do it 10 out of 10. So in the game, when he get that one chance and his team needs it to win the game or to tie the game, create a space, and he shoot that shot, and no goalkeeper in the world could stop him. He won plenty of trophies with Arsenal, plenty of trophies with Barcelona, and most of his goals are all at the far right corner and the left corner of the goalie, because he developed that shot, and that's what repetition is. That's a way of building your confidence. It's a skill set. Confidence is a skill set that everybody must have, and repetition is one of ways that we can develop and master that. The second one is self-talk. We all have that inner voice in our head. We have the good one and we have the bad one, and they intertwine. However, if you want to have that self-confidence, we're going to have to let that good inner voice, inner talk, overcome the bad one. Not overshadow, but overcome the bad one. Why? Because over time, when we develop that and we tell ourselves, all think of everything that's positive, our brain, like the morphine in our brain, literally changes, and all it thinks about is positive things. If I wake up on a rainy day, I'm not going to let that change my mood. If I wake up on a snow day, it's not going to change my mood. If I wake up on a very, very hot day, it's not going to change my mood. Why? Because the morphines that I have developed with that inner self, inner talk, I have told myself that I'm going to be great today. I'm going to do good today. So all I think is positive, positive, positive. Why would you want to have the inner voice always be good? Why can't I have both worlds? Because in this world, there's enough people that are telling us that we are not good enough. There's enough people that are telling us that you're not good enough, you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm like, nah, I don't need that in my life. I don't need you to tell me that. Nah, there's plenty of people that are doing that for you. So why would you want those people plus your inner talk, your inner self telling you that you are literally going to be destroying yourself? And one thing, when you do that same thing every single day and you fail, that inner talk comes out. It's like, man, I have failed again 1,000 times. I'm not going to do it no more because I just don't see myself. No. Have that positive inner thought, and that positive inner thought going to tell you, no, let's go 1,001, let's go 1,002 until we go 1,100, and then we go 10,999. Why? Because on the 12,000, we're going to hit it, we're going to hit our goal, we're going to hit our mark. So that's another way of building that self-confidence. That was number 2, inner talk. Number 3, self-affirmation. Literally, self-affirmation. I am the greatest. I am the greatest. There's nobody better than me. You're not prettier than me. You're not faster than me. You're not stronger than me. You know why? Because I float like a butterfly and I will sting you like a bee. My name is Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali had is the greatest affirmation of all time. I am the greatest. Whatever he does in interviews in the 60s, in the 70s, where a black man not even supposed to be in camera, he made every other person look like, oh man, this Muhammad Ali. If I say something out of control, he's gonna put me in my place. And he did that all the time in the boxing ring. People feared him. Why? Because they know this man is relentless. They know this man is going to do whatever he has to do. Why? Because he just talked that talk and he walked that walk. He said that he does not count his abs until his stomach starts hurting. He does not count his push-ups until his shoulders and his arm and his biceps cannot feel it no more. That's when you reach that stage. That's when you surpass that ceilings where everybody's at. You surpass that. Why? Because you are the greatest. Another one, Mamba mentality. Man, God rest his soul, Kobe Bryant. My opinion, the greatest basketball player of all time. Why? Because of the effort that he put in training, the effort that he put in his practices, the time that he devoted to watch films, to study his opponents, 3 days before, 2 days before, a day before, and the day of the game. He studied who he's going to guard, and if they switched on him, he know that other person that they switch with the screen, what they're capable of. That's just hard determination and dedication that nobody can teach that. But guess what? Over time, when you build that confidence, you'll be like, hey, I'm good enough. I'm strong enough. I'm fast enough. So when I do my homework on who I'm facing, The Mamba mentality works both ways in individual sports and in team sports. Why? Because if you have to guard somebody that nobody knows what he does, you know what he does. And the Mamba mentality already prepared you, and that is self-confidence. So have that Mamba mentality. Like Kobe said it, I am the fearsome snake. I am that black Mamba. That I have the most venomous venom in this world. One bite and you're done. I'll take a look at you, shoot it in your face, pass you in the curve, score that beautiful goal, and you are done for. That's the Mamba mentality. How bad do you want it? Do you want it as bad as you want to breathe? The hip-hop preacher, Eric Thomas, he tell a story that a young man wanted to be as successful as the guru. There was a guru that was so successful that he'd teach other people how to become successful. And this young man wanted to be successful, so he told the guru, can you teach me how to be successful? The guru said, sure, of course. Meet me tomorrow at the beach, 6 a.m. The guy showed up, 5:50, 5:30, ready to go in a suit and tie. When the guru came, the guru said, why you got a suit and tie? We're at the beach. He said, well, I just wanted to be successful. So he said, okay, come on, step with me in the water. I'm pretty sure plenty of you guys heard of this story before. He took the man out to the water. He said, let's go further deep in the middle. Look at, man, this guru crazy. So he said, walk until the water got to his chest height. And then he took the man here and dumped it underwater and held it and held it and held it. And this man could not breathe. And just before this man passed out, the guru pulled him out. And he said, when you want it as bad as you want to breathe, then you will be successful. Take a second and just imagine that. Think of breathing. If we don't have breath in our lungs, we are dead. We are finished. So whatever that you are doing and whatever that you want to accomplish in life, imagine like there's no tomorrow. Imagine that once they take that thing away from you, you are done for. If you're the best nail tech, do that every single day that you customers outside the door. If you run in a restaurant, treat your employees the right way, that they want to come work for you and stay longer. If you're a car mechanic, know what is wrong with the issues, fix that thing. If you're an athlete, whatever that sport that you want, master the sport, master your position, outwork every single person in that room so nobody can ever talk back to you and say that, oh, you didn't do your part. If you want to be a preacher, if you want to lead people to God, if you want people to get closer to God in your way, do that in the best of your ability, in a fashion where everybody would want to come and say, hey, I want to listen to this person when they have to talk, or I want to go to where this person get the word. So those are ways where we can develop our self-confidence. Self-confidence is a skill set that all of us can train and master. Number 2, we have to have that inner thought, change it into a positive, because we have the negative and the positive. And we have to let the positive overcome the negative. And thirdly, self-affirmation. Think of yourself as the greatest. Want it as bad as you want to breathe. Have that killer mentality. All of those, if you can master those in your own way, in your own creative way, make it happen. Don't use my way. Don't go ahead and figure what other person does it enough. Put it in your own ways, your own words, where it works for you and it makes sense for you. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video all the way through. As usual, like, subscribe to this channel, and this is very important, man. Share with 5 other friends. Out of those 5, there's 3 or there's 2 that need it, or there's just the one that need it, and you change that friend's life, and they're gonna forever be grateful for you. Right now, I'm forever grateful for you guys. Just taking the time out of your day, listening to me. I don't know who you are watching that behind that screen, but I am grateful for you. And if this changes your life, and if you like this, just drop a comment, and that's all, man. And as usual, follow me on Instagram, The Real Flaviano, easy, simply, and that's it, man. Once again, peace.